Hello, this is Zach Cook, and this is my third milestone for the level gameplay. I did recently restart my project just because it didn't feel fun enough. The gameplay wasn't very solid, so I have taken it in a glorious new direction that I feel very confident in. I don't have any NPCs in yet, though I have tested and the combat feels much better. But for now, I have been focusing on getting the world working first so that I don't have to deal with NPCs every time I come and spawn in. So while it does perform in third person, or first person, well enough rather, I have been designing this as a top-down level, which I had to go in and script all the camera functions, or the camera setups for the top-down. The poor FPS is just because I'm running OBS at the same time. It does perform relatively well, regularly. So I'll go ahead and just do a quick run through, commenting on a few things I need to. Like for the first one, once the player actually makes it over here into this level, in this part of the level, they'll have the ability to turn this off and come back through it. And there's these areas that you can go into containers and trucks and such, which are kind of out of the way, hidden for health packs and ammunition and such. So the player's progression is blocked off to the right and to the bottom, so the only other avenue that they have after exploring all of it is to come this way. So off to the right, we have this little apartment, or house rather, very big for an apartment. And so you'd have, 4 or 5 zombies come through here, spawning once you enter the room. So yeah, it's all very nice and laid out for props. But that is just a little secondary area that the player can come in for extra chances at resources and such. The first progression is through here, just this crate warehouse area, which will have some enemies right around in here and blocking off in here. And as well as one around here so that you have the opportunity to shoot the explosive barrels and see that those work. I was way too close for that. I should also point out that I went in and scripted this entrance-exit transition so that when the player exits the room, it kicks off a very short timer that sets the alpha of that prop. So I had to go in and script that. That wasn't manual, but it looks very good. And so player will have more opportunities to come around and explore, and through this scaffolding that you can't walk through it normally, you can crouch through it, and there are ammo pickups down in there and health. There will be, rather. So the player can come through here, and once again, just a little side route. They'll right in here. I'm considering, placing box SMG grenades that they'll have to go through, to pack together 3 zombies right there. So just this alternate path of risking health and ammo for certain things like SMG grenades or thrown grenades and such. So once again, we have a little secondary area the player can enter. It's a little bar. You can actually get up on these tables here and have this elevated firing advantage. And so the way that the camera works, the player is always looking at this angle, just spinning around. So cover-based is a little difficult, or not difficult rather, but intuitive, as you can come up to this car and you'll be able to shoot over it, but if you're crouched down. So because it's not at a straight angle, your bullets do eventually hit, an outer radius. And I'll be considering changing what that angle is depending on the weapon, so that the shotgun is much more closer to you. But for now, I like how it works. And that's the extent of what I have so far. I really like what I do have. I think it all looks pretty good. This is all a combination of Half-Life 2, Counter-Strike Source, and TF2 props. But I think that I've used the right ones and that they blend together pretty nicely when they need to. I'll go ahead and give you an overview of what the whole level is. So I have basically gotten the left-hand side all filled out. It's just a matter of getting the right-hand side. So yeah, all I have to do now is hammer out a few more areas and get the NPC spawns working how I want them, and then I'll be good.